DJ Calm Down TV. Man, who these people click to see?
They click to see Cashville D Tay. Y'all tuned in with the best right now. What's going on there, Phil?
Man, I appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir.
Give me this opportunity to talk to you today, man.
Yeah.
Let's start with where you from. Of course, we in Nashville right now. You got Cashville D Tay as in the bio and stuff. Where you from exactly? For the folks that may not know.
Actually, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm one of the Cashville's originals, you know.
Of course, I know. I just want people that's watching that may not know yet.
Right.
Oh, any particular side of town that you feel me grew up on more, that you grew up on?
South side, south and the east. You know, I'm actually, you know, all around though. You know, I was all around Nashville in my day. You know what I mean? I got put out of all the high schools, so Maplewood, Antioch, they on southeast and north and west. So you know, I've been outside for a minute.
Okay.
Shout out to Cashville. Go ahead.
Sir. What was D Tay into growing up? Was you always have a thing for music? Was it sports? Like, what was your childhood dreams?
I mean, well, you know, I love the basketball.
Okay.
You know, I like the basketball.
Yeah.
And I had got sent away to Virginia. And I was playing in high school up there, and one of my role models was Allen Iverson.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's my brother actually. Shout out to Bubba Chuck, man. But I really got into basketball a lot by watching Iverson. And I used to be excited about how he used to have so many people at his basketball games, like a club. It'd be the gym be packed like a club to come in there and watch him. You know what I mean? So it was basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, of course, everybody watching know you for a lot of big things. Of course, you feel that you got it on your hat, G Unit South. You had it with G Unit.
Right.
Tell everybody about how that situation you meeting. Well, let's first start off with how you met. We're gonna call Doodoo Brown. How did you meet Doodoo Brown?
Doodoo Brown. Well, actually, you know, we took him in the streets. Before the rap thing happened, we took him in the streets. My cousin Priest, you know, took him in at the trap, you know, and let him make some money, you know. Gave him opportunity. I ended up coming over there because that was my big cousin, you know what I mean, and getting what I was supposed to get. But he happened to be there with it, you know. He placed him with it, so that's how we bumped into each other a lot, you know, in the beginning
now,
at the trap.
Did you notice him as did you know him for music already though?
Yeah, that's how the motherfucker did with rap.
Yeah. Rap
all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what he do, sit around and rap all day at the trap. You know what I mean? And I was just one of them ones that's what I did too. Yeah. So, you know, I would take it like, nigga, don't be rapping at me, nigga, because I'm gonna rap. You can't go here. You can't go over here with that. I'm gonna eat you up, or we gonna go at each other. So it was always competitive from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Don't rap at me, because I'm gonna come right back. Yeah, that's what that was about.
Now, when it came to rapping, did you ever have any other name other than Cashville D Tay? Did you ever have any other rap names?
Nah, it's always been D Tay.
Yeah.
Or the Laser Sprazer.
Okay.
D Tays or the Laser Sprazer. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tell me about first time or seeing Doodoo Brown transition from being like a local artist to a worldwide or countrywide, whatever you want to call it. Artist.
Nationwide.
Yeah, nationwide artist, exactly.
Watching that transition, it actually taught me a lot, you know, because you watch people go from where you are to another life, to another realm of life. How people treat you. You gain power, you gain money, you gain fans, you know, the hate. All of that comes with that aspect of that transition. So I watched that transition happen, and I watched the results of what it could do to people. And I'm glad I'm the type to learn from somebody else's mistakes. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But of course, while with through his come up.
Who come up?
Doodoo Brown.
Okay.
When he originally came up, he had a lot of good moments, I'm sure.
Yeah.
A lot of it, of course, documented because y'all was one of the biggest groups being part of G Unit. I just want to talk about some of the certain incidents, starting with this Summer Jam situation.
Okay.
Can you tell me about that?
Well, that was actually one of the situations where I realized how serious New York hip hop police were. You understand? They had hip hop police up there, and they was at that time we was beefing a lot. You know what I mean? With a lot of rappers, Ja Rule, Fat Joe, you know, a lot of rappers. You know what I mean? At that time, and, you know, when we was outside, we was outside. So you know we. At that time, we was on the way to Summer Jam, and the hip hop police was on us real heavy. We told everybody to leave the weapons behind, you know, because they was following us or whatever. And one of the security guards was new, and he was scared, so he snuck his pistol. They pulled us over after the show and found a gun and took us out of jail. Yeah, took us out of jail. Spent the night in there, a couple nights. Well, one night, and from the time we got in there, they was hollering "fuck G Unit." You know what I mean? Whoa.
They put y'all in general population?
Yeah, we in general population. But you know, they cleared the cell out for all of us to be where we needed to be. You know what I mean? But you know, there was some haters in there talking and hollering and shit. And just so happened when we got ready to bond out the next day, one of the haters said, you know, if they let him out when they call one of our name, he gonna fuck one of us up. You know what I'm saying? And we had been hearing that all night though, you know what I mean? Niggas talking, you know, back and forth. And they end up calling our name. I was one of the names they called. And, my brother Tick, R.I.P. to my brother Tick. Big Hal, a couple Banks guys, Beeve now. And Buck and Banks was actually the two rappers that was still in the cell. They didn't call their name, so they had to watch what happened. Anyway, they called our name. We out there, they called this guy name. This guy puff up and, oh yeah, I told you I'm gonna fuck one of you niggas up when I come out or whatever. So they still opened the gate and let him out. You know, he came out, started at the front of the line. Yeah, nigga, what's up? You know what I mean? Like he tough or something. So niggas looking at him like he crazy or whatever. And I was the last one in the line. I was trying to see what he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So I was standing out of the line a little bit. And when he got down, he went down the line looking at niggas all the way down. And when he got to me, he expected me to move. And I didn't move. You know what I'm saying? So when he said, what's up? I said, what's up? And when he said, what's up again, I just hit him in the mouth. You feel what I'm saying? And when I hit him in the mouth, you know what I mean, everybody rushed him. You know what I'm saying? So now the whole Cashville, we whooping him right there in jail. You feel what I'm saying? And he tore my shirt when he fell back or whatever. And make a long story short, 50 of them ended up bonding us out. Shy Money ended up bonding us out. And they got back to fifth. You know what I mean? He asked for the shit anyway. You know what I mean? So it was a good look though. You know what I mean?
So, there's a recording 50 Cent said that talk about you saving Doodoo Brown life. And D Tay really about that.
Right.
How 50 Cent found out about that? You know how
Well, Buck was the first one to tell everybody I saved his life.
Right, yeah.
You know, on all those records in the beginning, all the shootings, he talking about where he got shot and that, he's talking about me.
Right.
You know, shooting back, you know, he's never shot nobody or nobody that I know of. I mean, if you come to Nashville, I've never heard of him shooting anybody, and I've been knowing him a long time. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I ain't saying that to try to down nobody's character. I just don't remember, homie. If you're watching, I don't remember you shooting anybody. Yeah. I remember you pistol whooped, the clucker. I give you that.
Can you, if you can, give us maybe the details of what happened when you had to save his life? Like, cause I've heard the story kind of from 50 Cent, but if you could you give me the details?
Well, you normally really never hear me talk about it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a situation where I had to save my life.
Of course.
It wasn't about him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He just happened to be saved in the process. You feel what I'm saying? But Yeah, you know, he like I said, he was at my cousin's trap. You know what I'm saying? And he left him. You know, some while he went out of town. Him and a couple of the other homies was there. You know, I ain't gonna lie, we had guns everywhere. We had a gun for every place of the house, so it wasn't no excuse not to be on your G. You know what I'm saying? But back then it was volumes and bars and Xanax bars. So you know that's a slipper. That's you know you slow up on that. So me, I always been throwing in my thumb on Nashville. I never sleep, man. Even when I sleep, I not sleep. Okay, you remember that? You okay? But nah, for real. Like I said, I was Tony. So anyway, it was my birthday, and I ended up coming over there to the trap. You know what I mean? To check on them, and I was still turned up for my birthday. They was all asleep. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened they let me in. I came in, sat down, rolled me one up. You know what I mean? Had my pistol on my lap. All of a sudden the power got cut off. You know what I mean? And shit, I didn't know what was going on. I tried to lay down. I thought it was a storm or something. Anyway, power come back on. I roll in the kitchen. Naturally. I don't know what's going on. No, the power came back on. My fault. The power came back on, and then I heard the screen door get checked. They checked it first, like seeing if it was unlocked. So when I heard them check that screen door, I just naturally rolled in the kitchen with my pistol. You know what I'm saying? Now, I knew it was the trap, and I used to live in the apartments beside where we was in Haynes Garden. If you from Nashville, you know Haynes Garden. You know they robbers. They coming for it if you over there. And I was from Haynes Garden, so I knew. And at the time, there was a lot of robberies going on in the area. So I just figured it was the robbers, and just so happened it was. I rolled in the kitchen. They kicked the door in. Buck was laying on the floor by the door. He had a pump by his head, but when they kicked the door in, he woke up when the door hit the wall. He looked up, and then the nigga had the pistol in his face, told him no move. You feel what I'm saying? By the time he said that, I come around the refrigerator. I done took it off safe to come around the refrigerator. As I'm shooting, the nigga fall out the door. He shoot when he fall out the door. So I'm thinking, nigga, once I shoot, he gonna stop shooting. He fall out the door and stick that motherfucker back around the door like that. Goddamn it, Buck trying to run to me in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? He get hit, and hit him in the arm, in the leg, he fall. As soon as he fall, I come over top of his body and shoot again. So we gunning it out, me and him, me and the guns. So some told me, stop shooting because I only had 17 in mine. When they found my gun, I only had, when I got there, I only had 3 shells left in mine.
430s, ain't it?
So it's 17 in a 4.5. So I mean, I shot 14 out of there with me and him. He shot however many. I just know pictures and dogs got killed and shit falling off the wall when he was shooting. When he was shooting, I ain't gonna lie, I ducked. Right. You hear me? Cause I don't know what he had. But anyway, yeah, we had that, and shit, I ended up taking him to the hospital, and going home went to sleep. All I know is the police was at my door the next day, young man. I've never said this to you, but ain't no fucking way the police gonna be in my house that fast, Jack. I had just dropped you off. Nobody came down there that knows where I live, David. Doodoo Brown. Okay, let's go. I just had to say that though, cause I ain't never told you that. I think you gave them my address, Dave. Go ahead.
You mentioned it being like your birthday. The birthday when that situation happened?
That was my birthday. That's crazy you said that. Yeah. 16, yeah.
Got a birthday bash coming up, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You do your homework, don't you?
I tried, man.
Shout out to Calm Down TV, man. If you from Cashville and you ain't came and sat down and did no interview on Calm Down TV, you missing in action, baby, because this is where you need to be. That part. This boy do his homework. So look, keep going. Okay, so the birthday bash.
What you got going on? You got any special guests who you performing? What you got going on?
They got a special guest. The special guest is Cashville D Tay. Yeah. Cashville the yellow fella. Yeah. What about that, Clay? Yeah, but anyway, now the special guest is my big bro. It's actually his party, 50. You know what I'm saying? It's his party at KOD. Y'all make sure y'all come out, you know what I mean, support. But yeah, we're gonna go up tomorrow. Yeah. It just happened to be on my birthday, yeah.
Okay. Calm Down TV. Calm down before we shut this down.